If you study smarter, you can save a lot of time and you can save a lot of effort. You can obtain decent grades while also having a social life. It is important to figure out what works for you and what doesn't. And despite the fact that you may be putting in long hours of study, doesn't mean that the information is going to stick in your mind. Okay, the first one is be organized, make a good plan, and space out your studying. Studies indicate that it is bad. It is a
very bad idea.
Trying to cram all your studies, everything you've learned the whole year to one final day before the exam. Instead, spread out your time study. Many students are aware that they should space out their study periods, but a lot of them don't. Ensure that you check your schedule and think about what you need to get done before you start. To prepare for an exam, look for what type of questions will be asked and what topics will be covered. This way you'll know what to expect and what to focus on.
Expect the unexpected.
The second one is to minimize distraction and set up your study area.
No distractions.
Distractions are everywhere. Cell phones, social media. Just shake off of any distraction by switching off your phone and other distracting background noise, and set a deal with yourself not to check social media until you're done.
Nope, no distractions.
Make sure to get a clear area in which to study and write. Everyone needs differ, so it is important that you choose a place that works for you. Put yourself in good mood. Being in a positive mood will make your brain more open to absorb information. So keep yourself in a good state by simply telling yourself good thing, something nice, like
I can do it.
when you're emotionally distracted, you're less likely to be able to retain and remember things as effectively, and think about the good things, not about the bad things. Study for short periods of time. If you're trying to study for 2 hours or 3 hours all long without any 1 minute break, I assure you that you're not going to have a good grades in your exam.
Take a break.
Well, there are some exceptions, but the majority of students who study with this technique, they fail. It is impossible to learn effectively if you spend long periods of time studying without taking a break.
I'm gonna take a break.
First of all, and before you even start, take a 5 or a 10 minutes to prepare your mind for studying by just doing a few short exercises, and after every 30 minutes of studying, take a 5 or 10 minute break. Don't force yourself to study if you're not feeling good, or you find yourself that you are a little bit tired, because you're not going to catch up any information. At the end of every day, do something good for your brain, like watch a movie or go for a long walk with your dog.
Let's go watch a movie.
Use practice tests to improve your skills. Athletes train every day to improve and maintain their skills. The same thing applies to learning. Take a test instead of just reading the subject again and again. Quiz yourself without using any notes or books. Come up with some relevant questions and try posing it to yourself and answering them.
You have to test yourself every day, gentlemen.
If you are studying with your friends or in a group, this is great. You can encourage them to do the same and start asking each other questions. Finally, what I'm going to say is just find the most effective study technique that works for you and
stick with it.